let's talk about Angel Reese. And I ain't gonna talk about that dude that Stephen A was going back and forth with. His name don't get no mention on my channel, clown. But some backlash about Angel Reese or whatever. They lost to Iowa. Now Caitlin Clark was going around a couple years ago. I ain't see her do it this year, doing a Tony Ayo, you can't see me, And then you already know how the other is, you know what I'm saying? The others. Anything we create, they try to take it. They tried to say, well, Travis Kelce created the fade. And I ain't even make a video about it, I don't think. I'm alright, bro. It's kind of like Karas once said, he say, what do you say, Queens keep on making it and Brooklyn keep on taking it? That's just what they do. That's why, they can't totally extinct us, because we are the creative minds. But for the most part, John Cena did. I agree with Tom Business. He made millions off of You Can't See Me. But that's when I started watching wrestling. When John Cena first came in, people got to remember, he was the heel. That's when I seen John Cena, and that's around the time I found out it was fake. I started watching wrestling. Never had any skin in the game again. You know what I'm saying? So the video games look pretty tough. Not gonna lie, that new one this year, that looked hard. I remember they first came out with SmackDown. You know what I'm saying? Attitude was our shit. My brother had WCW versus NWO on 64 was the shit. They had Warzone was the shit on 64. Yeah, it was hella great wrestling games, man. They didn't have the graphics that they had today, but it was more creative. Even going back to Madden and Cube Quarterback Club and Game Day and NBA Shootout and March Madness and all, they were more creative basketball games. Had they had the technology they had today, them games would be the GOAT. Early NBA Live, 2K, NBA and NFL. You know what I'm saying? People forget the Dreamcast. It had not to get off subject too much. It had an internet. It had an internet. It was so ahead of its time. It had internet capabilities potentially. That's one of them systems that was ahead of its time. It's just that popularity reigned supreme in certain certain kind of sales, whatever. But nonetheless, she basically lost to Caitlin Clark this time around, and she basically was like, well, I get death threats and people was coming at me, and for being a villain. Well, anything black is always considered a villain. Look how they make us synonymous with a bunch of negativity. Black Ice, Black Friday, Black Christmas. Remember, I went to go see that movie in Atlanta. Me and my brother. They're always making us synonymous with so black is always synonymous with negativity. Am I wrong? And then when you do something and she taunted her for taunting her opponents. What's wrong with that? I'm beating your ass and I throw it right back in your face, but it's because it's her. Especially a lot of them LSU black players, there's a stigma about black women that they are masculine, they're aggressive, but then again, you playing a sport, so what the fuck you expect? They masculine, they're aggressive, and then again, it's hard for a lot of the brothers to defend black women now, because all they do is go out our neck. You see Dr. Boyce Watkins try to defend black women, and then they go for Dr. Boyce Watkins' neck. You see Dr. Umar Johnson try to stick up for black women and pander to black women, then they go for Dr. Umar's neck. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. They go for his neck. So it's kind of hard for us to speak up for black women because y'all so aggressive, y'all so nasty towards black men. And that's just the honest truth. Y'all really don't deserve us speaking up for y'all, how a lot of y'all act. But you know what? There's still some good ones out there. Angel Reese was dating brothers and stuff of that nature. And then again, they always want to say, not her in particular, that, man, she was saying this, if I was a dude and this wouldn't be, if I was a dude doing this, and stop comparing y'all to us. Stop throwing us in y'all bullshit. If men would support, no, if women would support, men would come to the games. Trust and believe me. Now, you got some dudes that shallow, or the women don't look good, I don't want to watch. Hey, that's their preference. I can't knock it. If y'all can play, and it's an anticipated game, guess what? People gonna come watch. 12 million people watched that game the other day. So, figure out the formula. And abuse it. But when they say stuff like that, that make a lot of the brothers say, nah, I ain't gonna defend it. How you gonna knock us and we ain't did shit to y'all? We ain't did shit to y'all. Let's keep it funky. We ain't did shit to y'all. Oh, if I was a dude and I was, playing with this ferocity, it wouldn't be a problem. But you're not a dude. You're not a dude. Women got so many things that go in their favor, bro. Y'all can be gay on Monday and be straight on Wednesday. A guy can't do that. You gay forever. Y'all can go to the shelter and get Section 8. A dude can't do that. Y'all can say I'm homeless and they give y'all food stamps. If they give a dude the food stamps or something like that dude gotta wait a couple months. Die of starvation and struggle. I seen them. I used to work at that office back in the day. I seen a woman come in with 10 minutes left and they gave her an emergency WIC and bridge card with cash and food on there. So y'all got a bunch of assistance, bro. Y'all got a bunch of help. A lot of dudes ain't got no problem lending women money. But if you got a dude there, oh hell no, a dude ask for money, nah. Figure it out. And that's why dudes, we struggle early on, because don't nobody want to help us. But in the long haul, that's what you need so you can learn to be self-sufficient and say fuck everybody. That's why a lot of dudes grow up cold-hearted. That's why a lot of dudes grow up cold-hearted and don't give a fuck about your situation. When you coming with tears and you crying, like, no, I had to figure that shit out. So women need to understand, stop blaming us for y'all problems. Y'all blame us for everything, and then y'all want to wonder why a lot of the brothers are going overseas and they were marrying Becky and Maria, you know what I'm saying, and Ling Ling and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all want to get washed. Y'all want to go through the wash, spin, rinse, and wash cycle again, and the rinse cycle again, and then y'all want to say, oh, we want you, black men. Ah, hell no. Change our attitudes. What Biggie tell Lil' Kim? Don't nobody want to hear that. Hear a woman rapping like you a thug or a nigga. Nobody want to hear that. So I had to say that. And when you sit there and you talk shit and you talk that hot shit and you taunt people, you taunt them back, this will come with the territory. You got to eat it. You got to eat it. This will come with the territory. It's unfortunate, but this is what comes with the territory. This will come with the territory. When you talk shit and you lose, you gotta eat it. Oh, they were getting death threats and I was getting it. Nah. Eat it. Eat it. Don't try to be in your soft girl era when you lose. That will come with the territory, girl. That's what come with the territory. It is what it is. Y'all see each other again in the WNBA. And people be looking for people to feel sorry for them. They not. Especially when you black, you coming in the game with a strike or two against you. You know what I'm saying? Eat it. I'm so and they be looking, they start crying, looking for sympathy. No, where that tough shit you was talking at? If I was a man, wouldn't nobody really stop trying to compare us to y'all, y'all not us. Because we get to comparing our situation to y'all situation, y'all gonna tell us to shut the hell up. So it's hard for a lot of people to have sympathy when you outspoken and you always trying to down men to make y'all argument. You don't, a lot of these black women don't deserve protection. They don't need, a lot of women in general, I see videos of women saying, well, we don't need men. What we need men for? Beg. Bad, fair game. So when a dog chase your ass out in public, I'm just gonna watch. when y'all get into a fight with each other, pulling each other hair and all that, and lashes falling out, I'm just gonna keep going about my day. You and your Pookie, Ray, Chad, Tyrone, Billy Bob, you know, getting into it, and he giving you the business, I'm just gonna go about my way. You walking behind me, I will shut that door right in your face if you're not an elder stakes, if you're not an elder. One day I held the door open for this sister, man. It was a Friday, right? I held the door open for the sister, whatever. I was working out late too. I held the door open for her. She went through the other door. I said, bet. And she ain't look like shit. And I was like, ever since that's the last time that's gonna happen, bro. You hold the door open, they don't say thank you, they don't have no courtesy or nothing. I said, oh man, I let that door shut in everybody's face. I ain't holding it for nobody. Get it yourself. Cause y'all some disrespectful ass people out here. I had to say that. Y'all some disrespectful ass motherfuckers, man. See y'all in the locker room, y'all use the bathroom, don't wash your hands and shit, man. Nasty motherfuckers, man. But yeah, that's just what comes with the real estate of being outspoken and taunting people, especially when you're black. They wasn't saying shit when Caitlin Clark, and she a motherfucking baller. I give her that. I ain't got no. I'm a fan. I like her and Angel Reese. They ain't gonna divide me. I like her and Angel Reese. I can be a fan of both. You know, she nice. She nice. Her and Juju Watkins, nice. They nice. But they ain't gonna divide me and make me pick a side. Hell, fucking no. But when you talk that shit and you black, man, that's 3 strikes. Shit, you might be on the 6th strike. No Brian Hooks. 3 strikes. That's just what comes with the territory. That's it. So you all crying, looking for... That's what women do, man. Even when they know they're in the wrong, they want to cry and look for... Man, once you figure out that, man, and that don't move you, it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap for them. They'd do something dead ass wrong, knowing it was wrong, and start crying in front of you. And if they want, they'd give you the box, and then you like, hell no, fuck your funky box. And then they start crying, and I didn't mean to cheat with Chad. And a lot of you dumb ninjas fall for it. Hell no. They'd be crying like that and lying right in your face and ready to do it again. And ready to do it again. Ready to do it again. So yeah, in a way, I don't feel bad for her. And it ain't because she a female and it's a sister. No, it's what come with being in the territory of talking shit. That's just what come with it. That's just what come with it. When you lose, you gotta take your L's. You gotta take your L's like you take your wins, bro. But that's all I had to say about it. But you gotta take your L's like you take your wins. And it's okay. But say, whoever see death threats and all that, man, nobody can feel no sympathy for your ass for real. Other black women will, but come on. Nobody feel bad for your ass for real, bruh. Now did she deserve any of that for shit? Absolutely not. She didn't do nothing out the realm of support. They want to grow the game. Part of shit talking, part of, physical ball play, part of me whooping your ass and letting you know about it. That's what's gonna grow the game. That's what's gonna grow the game. But always, black is always painted negativity. One person, Caitlin Clark, can do all this shit and all that, and a sister to do it back, or do it, and it's a 2 totally different reactions. I don't really worry about what white Americans say. That's why you don't see me too many videos about it. But she need to hear this. When you talk shit, it come with the territory. When you lose, cool. Next time it take you a little bit, next time you're running 1 mile, run 2 miles. Let this motivate you. That's how I go about it. I go in the gym, think about rejection. I think about, oh man, what's my life on the line? Let me go a little bit harder. I can't get this. Oh, I can get this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that bitch rejected me. Or they said I wasn't good enough. Or they said I wasn't this, that, and the third. Or man, that mentally make you stronger. That mentally make you stronger. She gonna get better from this, but don't sit here cry and show weakness. That's what they want to do. They want to break you down and see you cry and humble you. No, you sit up there and say, well, she played a great game. Whatever, we won and won. I look forward to seeing her in the WNBA. All that other shit, man, that's a sign of weakness. Don't let them see you sweat. Don't let them see you crack. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check the current news playlist. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Kick, Twitch. I mean, literally, we everywhere. Stitcher, Facebook, the whole nine. Peace.